Hi guys, Tiger240 here, and today we're back playing UFC 3. This is my career mode. I am currently 4 knockouts and 4 finishes in the UFC. I am 7 and 0, so we are coming up to our rival. I must apologise for the previous episode. It must not have recorded properly, as I couldn't find it on my console, and I do apologise about that. But in the last fight, it was a close fight. I did take on somebody that was a submission expert. I got over on my head because he dropped down to the floor, and I tried rushing him for ground and pound, and unfortunately he got me into a Darce choke. But I managed to get out of it at the last, very last second, and then we stood back up, and I finished him off with a front kick, and he just folded like he was a piece of paper. He just folded straight on the floor. So we managed to get the win by knockout, and it was the second round knockout, very close to the end of the second round as well. So we are here now, and we're currently going to be going against our rivals, which is Anton. This is our first ever rival matchup, I believe. So let's see how well that we do. I want to see what his stats are like as well. It could be quite interesting to see what they're like, just to see. Oh, I was hoping that he was going to be a bit more around me, the level that I am at, but unfortunately he's not. So my record at the moment is 7 and 0. His is 6 wins and 7 losses. So he's had a lot more losses than what I would have hoped for. So sorry guys, just bear with me. My TV has just told me that it's shutting down, and I've lost my remote, so I can't actually figure out how to turn it all off without turning the TV off. So just bear with me guys, and I will be back shortly. Okay guys, so I am back. So I just sorted out my technical issue with my TV, so I can actually see what I'm doing. So yeah, we're going to accept the fight, obviously. I think my strategy on this one is going to be a stand-up game. I'm going to try and keep him standing. I don't want him to take me to the floor at all. It's going to be difficult if he does. So I think I might improve on my power and stuff like that. So I think I might go back to the boxing gym. I'm quite tempted to go back to the boxing gym. Yeah, I'm going to go back to the boxing gym. It's only 3 weeks at £1,800. That's a lot of money. But then again, I am in the UFC after all, so okay. So rematch between J. Cruz and Anton, set to take place in Montreal in Canada. Fantastic. Okay, so he seems to think that he's going to beat me again this time. He thought that last time, but he didn't win, obviously. But I am going to put a stop to him, and it's about time that we did as well, because he has been saying some things that we didn't appreciate. So we're going to get on with the training. Let's hope. I hope I can learn a bit more stuff. No, I've learned everything I can at the moment. Okay, so we'll just promote the fight because it's going to be a good fight. I'm going to put on a good fight for everybody that I could possibly put on for, and we will train. Right. So my power is actually quite good considering, but my toughness isn't. So decisions. Right. Okay, so we'll work on this, I think. Dumbbell shadow boxing, because I want to build up my blocking, my toughness, and my heart. So especially my toughness, because my toughness is only at 64. So that should stop me getting as many health events, as you guys have probably seen in previous videos. I do get a few health events pop up now and again when they catch me slightly, which is quite annoying sometimes. But yeah, what we'll do is we'll just carry on and promoting the fight. I will do a gym discount as well. Get a gym discount. Hopefully that will help towards it as well. So okay. Yeah, we'll do a couple more of these. Okay, so it's at 66 out of 100. Okay, let's promote it again. Okay. Yeah, we'll just carry on doing exactly the same as we was doing before. There's no need for me to increase on me power and me striking speed. I think I am gonna be okay with that. Working on obviously my toughness, my heart, and my blocking. That's going to be a bit beneficial, because the best offense is the best defense. Something along them lines, anyway. I don't know. If you know the proper saying to it, then please put it in the comment below. Just had something negative pop up then, but that's okay. Don't really listen to that anyway, because at the end of the day, we're still gonna win the fight. So let's advance to the fight, to the rival, and I am going to be wearing the red shorts. I like the red shorts. So yeah, let's hand it over to the people that are going to tell you all about the fight.
Coming up next, we get to this UFC middleweight division fight. Well, nice to see this young fighter healthy and making the walk here tonight. His takedowns are just incredible. High amplitude takedowns, great technique, explosion really with every shot, and seemingly no telegraph as well. So even a fighter with good takedown defense, more often than not, is not gonna see this guy's shot coming.
This guy has incredible takedowns. The speed in which he delivers them and the power in which he executes them are world class.
All right, so here he is, folks. The wait is nearly over for this one. Unquestionably a rivalry fight. These guys have really stolen the show during fight week, jawing at each other at the weigh-in. No love lost between these two fighters. Only one man can have his hand raised here tonight. Let's see who can bottle the emotions and produce here on the world's biggest stage.
This guy is an excellent striker. What he wants to do is utilize his footwork, his takedown defense, and land hard strikes to get the victory.
Our tale of the tape for this middleweight fight. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, with similar height and some differences in reach. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a grappler holding a professional record of 6 wins, 7 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 184 pounds. The Warrior! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 7 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Liverpool, England, the gentleman. when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Mario Yamasaki.
Mario Yamasaki, third man in the octagon for this one.
Are you ready? Let's go, come on!
That's a nice clean shot.
Okay, so here we are. Let's see what we can do, eh?
With the left hand and lands flush.
He is going to try and take me down. I know this for a fact. We'll just tag him up a little bit. Just find the reach.
Oh, he clipped him. He's got him hurt here.
Okay, so he's not holding his guard up enough. But he did there a little bit. I'm going to try not to use too much stamina.
And he connects there.
I don't want to use too much. Okay, I knew he was going to take me to the ground. So
Hammer fist.
let's get
Both
back up.
fighters get up now.
Okay. I knew that he was going to take some of my stamina. He is a submissionist after all,
Joey missed
and
with
his
that straight right
takedowns
attempt.
are going to be phenomenal.
He hurt him. This could be it right here.
Looked like it did stall a little bit.
Right, let's not get too ahead of ourselves. Let's make sure he gets
Well,
back
no
up.
surprise, ref not seeing enough action. He steps in and motions the fighter back up.
Oh, power kick to the arms. Oh!
Okay.
Again, going back to
Just
the
figuring
jab
out all
just
the
out of
buttons
range.
again, because I think
Yeah, here he goes again.
they may change depending on the
Oh, and he gets the single leg
stamina,
takedown.
my
Nice
stance.
entry on that
I
attempt.
don't want to worry too much
Back
about
up again.
what buttons I'm pressing properly and stuff. So,
Oh, tagged him.
but the looks of things,
That kick lands.
every time he takes me down, my stamina gets reduced. Don't particularly want that.
He is really finding a home for those body kicks.
Absolutely, Joe.
The kick gets through.
Okay.
Trying to hammer that lead leg.
Nice shot.
Back and forth we go.
Oh, head kick.
Okay, we're just gonna keep him at bay a little bit, I think. I don't want to.
Whoa! This could be it.
I was pressing the wrong button. That might help.
Beautiful body shot there too. Powerful jab.
Okay, so he's mixing it up quite a bit actually.
Seconds here in round one. Oh, huge roundhouse kick, but it's no good, Joe. Round
Alright,
two
so
is next.
I think we're gonna have to keep targeting
Here's
that
a vicious
midsection.
kick that results in a knockdown.
Okay, so he really does not
Let's take a
like
look
them
at that
leg
again.
kicks.
And let's look at it from a different angle.
So yeah, he keeps on dropping his guard, so I think I'm going to have to keep an eye on that. Okay, so you probably won the previous round. Your opponent might make some adjustments or come out more aggressively. So I'm going to have to be a bit more careful with that. What I might do is I might just keep back or keep putting some pressure on.
Off this round, he might still be hurt. He's going to want to look to be defensive and move and avoid getting hit and try to recover. Hit him with the jab.
Just out of range with that right hook. Well, he has landed some good shots tonight, Joe, but
Kicked him in the face.
he's got him hurt here.
Just like that.
Oh, he might be out.
Okay, tag him up a little bit.
He hurt him. Whoa!
And there we go.
Oh, man.
And there it is, guys. A nice, smooth
Big
knockout.
roundhouse kick KO for the victory.
I should say so. A tremendous
Let's have a look
kick
at that
to
again.
end that fight tonight. Caught his opponent flush, full force, full extension, and he had no chance to stay in this fight. Fight was over as soon as that kick made flush contact.
And there we go.
Great angle here. boom, and then he's out.
Well, what a moment for this fighter here tonight. A massive knockout on the sport's biggest stage. Seminal moment for that fighter tonight. Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Yamasaki has called a stop to this contest at 51 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, the gentleman.
Well, there have got to be few things sweeter, Joe, than winning a rivalry fight like this in the UFC, and you can see the celebration is on, and why not? Huge result for him here tonight.
Okay guys, so here is the stats. My strikes were really low. I mean, I didn't connect as often as I would have liked to, but he kept on pressuring me, which I didn't expect him to do. Also, he did take me down a couple of times. I did get a couple of knockdowns. The second one was obviously for the knockout. And I did get quite a few stuns and wobbles. I didn't want to rush him too much either, just because I didn't want him to submit me. So that was a good fight. I actually really enjoyed that fight. That was one of the best fights that I've probably had, actually. He surprised me a little bit, actually, of how aggressive he was. Yeah, how aggressive he was. But anyway, we finished with that rival. What we are going to do is going to continue. So we got an extra 44,000 followers, and we've got an extra 25k in the cash pot there as well. And now we have beaten our rookie rival as well. So let's continue.
The most intoxicating word in the world of mixed martial arts is potential. Every fighter starts out with a clean slate and lofty dreams. But fight by fight, the talent pool shrinks, and only a select few will rise to the top in the UFC. You've done your part so far, growing your fan following while earning the respect of your peers in the octagon, stamping yourself as a fighter on the fast track to a championship. But even now, it's clear that this taste of success will either push you to greater heights or send you tumbling, making your winning streak a distant memory. Which path will you choose?
Okay, so end of the story. So I obviously finish the rivalry with a spectacular knockout, as everybody keeps on saying that it is. Everybody likes rewatching it. I mean, 9.5 views on rewatching me knock somebody out. That's brilliant. So let's continue to the next area. Okay, so we've got Dana White that's congratulating us, and he's given us a legit prospect area. And now that we've got a new contract earned as well, so we've gone up the ranks. We are now a prospect. So for every show that we attend, we get 18,000, and for every win, we get 15,000 on top of that. So we've got to break into the top 15. Hopefully we can do that. We've got a 4-fight contract, so at the end of the contract, we will have another person to beat. So then we can get into the next contract area. So let's have a look to see who our rival's going to be. Okay, so it's Daniel Kelly. So Daniel Kelly said, "I'm the next big thing to me, and you're yesterday's news." So let's let's give it that one. Next big thing, you wouldn't make it out of the first round with me. Okay guys, so we've got we've got to do 3 fights, and then we will then face Daniel Kelly. Hopefully we can get into the top 15 without any losses. That's going to be quite difficult, but we will see. Anyway guys, I'm going to go forward up until to recover from the last fight. And that is it guys. Thank you very much for watching this video. Please don't forget to like the video, also subscribe to the channel so that you get more up-to-date content of the UFC 3 on my career mode as my middleweight fighter. Thank you very much guys. Have a lovely evening, and bye bye.